There we go. Hello! It can't be a Paxton stream without some fucking technical issues. And this is my job, after all. I work as a... this is stupid. See, I'm not used to being in front of the camera. You know, I'm used to behind it, where I fix the problems. Not in front of it. Damn it. I don't have like chat immediately available. It's kind of like off to the side here. There we go. There we go. All right. So I've been just rambling off for the past like 30 minutes. Or how long I've been streaming for. How long have I been streaming for? Not long enough, I know that for a fact. But all right. So now that I got things situated and fixed, today's journey is to find a new homeworld. Because I can't find a good homeworld. The last world I was in, which is a very beautiful world, it's not big enough. I like it big. That's going to get taken out of context. That's a clip right there. Alright. I need a new homeworld. I want to find something that's nice, something big, something really nice. There's gonna be a lot of those no context stuff, isn't there? There probably is. All right, this is the Black Cat. This is a very, very classic world in VR. It's just the logo, but yeah. I want to find a new homeworld that fits me, and I'm very picky, of course, because that's how I am. I'm gonna be goofy, I'm gonna be silly, I'm gonna be stupid, because that's how I am, and I've already been messing up today as it is, and everyone seems to agree. It's like 13 minutes, lol. X. Gonna clip that. Of course, it's gonna be clipped. It's gonna be clipped. Alrighty. Welcome to the Black Cat. Alright, so this is a very nice world. Oh, I forgot. It just follows me, so. Alright. Bah, it's gonna leave you here. Bah, there we go. Alright, follow me. So, I kinda like the Black Cat. I can't find where my camera is. It's kind of hard. Oh, there it is. It's really hard to see. I wish it was a bit easier to see sometimes. This is the Black Hat. This is pretty much like... I've been here before, obviously. You can't not go to one of the most popular VR chat worlds. I really like this world. I really do. I like it that it has physics, which is kind of one of the main things. Is that it has physics. Which is kind of hard to find sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I really like having physics because I like making a mess and just grabbing everything and just kind of just throwing it everywhere. So I'm quite picky about that. Wait, this is a very beautiful world. This is a very nice world. I get used to this. Another thing that I like about this world is that the lighting is almost very accurate. So if you actually look up there, there's a lighting rig. It's pretty accurate. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, but sorry, I'm gonna just die real quick. But yeah, it's quite accurate. Look, I'm on stage. I'm not normally in front of lights. I'm normally kind of like behind the scenes of everything. But yeah, just sing for a little bit, do some karaoke. I don't know what song I could do. I'm quite nervous. I'm quite nervous just streaming, to be honest, because I'm like, I'm gonna mess something up, but you know, I did mess something. I did mess something up. That is how things are. But yeah, you live and learn. Give me a break. I haven't streamed in years. My eyes are not. There we go. I haven't streamed in years. This is wonderful. What's chat say? The kid who takes the stage. No. There is no cuteness here. No cuteness allowed, except everyone else. Everyone else is fine, right? It's except me. I'm not cute. That's just a fact. Alright. Right here is the kitchen. Oh, you can't go in the kitchen. What is this? I want to make some ramen. Make some beautiful, delicious ramen. I always think like my whiskers looks like kind of looks like a mustache weirdly sometimes. Yeah, there's another stage up here. Actually, I've never seen this before. Oh, there's a whole nother bar. I know art in them like that. And there's pancakes at the bar. I don't know if Arden, do you sell pancakes at your bar? You should. I think it's a good idea. and there's mysterious drinks. And then you got Paxton's Fury right here. It's almost the same color, except Paxton's Fury is actually just clear, because no artificial coloring, because I do not like artificial coloring, because it tastes disgusting, and I can't taste it, and I do not like it at all. So one thing why I like monsters and stuff like that, they do have like artificial coloring. I can taste it. It's like always like, ugh. Some of them are really good, some of them are really not. But yeah, if Paxton's Fury was a color, it would be this. Fits the can perfectly, but it's not. But yeah, we sell it here. Apparently pancakes too, and coffee. Except I don't see a coffee maker. Oh, there is a coffee maker. Ah, I hit my table. That's gonna happen a lot. Because that's how I am. All the bars. Oh, woo. I love fluffy clouds of goodness. Gotta make sure I keep my microphone up close so that I don't like just wander away and you can't hear me anymore. This world's nice. I do like this world. It's very beautiful, very nice. I don't have much to complain about it. I think my main complaint is that it's too common. It doesn't really seem like a home world. It seems like a hangout spot more than like a home world would be. I think that's like kind of like my one thing. All right, let's find another one. All right. What's a good one? There's a lot of worlds up here. Kind of one of my criteria of worlds is like trying to find something that's like not really super common, kind of like this one. This is like the most public one so far right now, and also making sure it's like quest compatible as well. Because I do want people to, like, to be able to go in and have a good time, you know. Because I do have a lot of quest friends that do go in VR. So I was always trying to find something. Alright, I think I found one. Alright, now while you look at the blue screen of death, because it really looks like the blue screen of death, I'm not gonna lie. Ah. Notes the color. Looks delicious. Don't hurt yourself now. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, I can become a really good ventriloquist. See, I am talking, but my mouth does not move. I am that good of a ventriloquist. Now, if you tell me to do this in real life, my answer would be no. I'm just that amazing. I'm that special. Ah, woo. Alright, this is the Japanese shrine. This is kind of one of the most popular worlds and has been kind of in VR chat for a very long time. It was actually one of the first worlds I actually joined in when I first joined VR chat, so it's quite interesting. As most people know, that I've been to Japan. My avatars, there's a lot of glitches I already see. Like my face mirrors are all like not working. But yeah, like but I've been to Japan. I know a lot about Japan. I love Japan. I'm going back in October, which I cannot wait for. I'm very excited. This is kind of like a more traditional type of Japanese style, except the soda machines are not really that accurate to the traditional stuff, as well as the ice cream, makers over here, or not ice cream makers, but storage. But my favorite flavor of ice cream is mint chocolate chip. I do like it. I really love it. That's one of my favorite flavors, actually. I know it's not everyone's favorite flavor, which is fine. I mean, it's more for me. It's kind of like the reason why I love pineapple on pizza, is because I know a lot of my friends do not like pineapple on pizza, right? So I would order it, and usually my friends would be like, oh, there's pizza here? I'm gonna take a slice. But since they don't like pineapple on pizza, they either one have to deal with the pineapple on pizza and take the pineapples off but still have the pineapple taste on the pizza, or they don't eat it. They don't usually eat it. So it's more for me, and no one eats my food, which is kind of why I like some flavors of stuff that people do not like. It's more for me. But if you have a friend who loves pineapple on pizza, though, nope, you're screwed. You're screwed either way. This bed looks cozy. I still want to go to bed right now. I've been so tired today. But yeah. One of my favorite trees, cherry blossom trees. I have a lot of artwork with cherry blossom trees because They are my absolute favorite. Even though they only appear for like 4 weeks out of a year, it's just so beautiful and I love it so much. There's also like Japanese maples, which do exist, which are also pretty awesome as well. There's a little pond right here. I'm not gonna jump in it because I have my fresh clothes on today. What's chat saying? You can be a ventriloquist. I believe in you. Won't work on me. I like pineapple. Computer.exe stopped working. Oh, it's one of these. So these are actually really cool. I'm going on the floor. So actually, no, I don't have to do that. I'm just gonna go down a bit. Come with me. Come with me, and you'll see a world of your pure imagination. A world of other lives are. All right, so here, this is kind of like a hand washing station, if I remember correctly. You actually take one of these paddles and you wash your hands with it. I think. I don't remember exactly, because I never actually been to like a Japanese shrine that had one of these. So I'm actually not quite too sure. I can be lying, and if I am lying, I'm very sorry. Alright, now I'm on the ground again. It always bothers me when my feet are not on the actual ground. I'm kind of just like hovering. I mean, it's a cool party trick in VR. I mean, in real life, but if you're in VR, it's kind of weird. It's like, it's not reality enough. That's a mirror. But yeah, this is actually quite a beautiful world. I do like it. I think it's really cool. Of course. There's a lighting stage here. I don't remember there being a stage here. Was there always a stage here? I guess it's like a DJ floor. I mean, none of these. I don't know what lights these are. These are awkward. It's my job all over again. I'm inspecting everything, being like, something doesn't seem right here. At all. These stage pieces are way too big. These stage pieces are not usually this big. Usually they're like about like 2 feet by 4 feet is usually the biggest size, because you want enough space for people to actually pick it up and lift it. But yeah, that's. You will never see this in the professional area. You do not hang a truss like this, and you do not have one just like this at all. You would connect these entirely. It's my job. Oh, okay, so it's one of these. So these are really cool. Alright. This is the. Alright, stop following me for one moment. No, not on Twitter. Like, keep following me, obviously. Alright. So, right here is actually one of the, so in Japan, you grab like a coin and usually you make a wish, or you usually say a prayer or something along those lines, and you throw a coin in there, which is pretty cool. I've done it once, and it's quite a cool experience. Obviously, when you go to a Japanese temple or palace or anything like that, you be respectful, obviously. This world's a beautiful world, but I think it's a bit too glitchy for me. That was also very popular. But it's very cool, very cool, very cool. Love it lots. Alright. Let's see if we can find another world here. Got a lot of the actually, this one's a beautiful one. I remember being going in this one. So let's look at this one. Let's inspect all the worlds. Now, obviously, I don't ever build a world before, so don't take all my criticism seriously. I'm gonna try to find a world that fits best for me. Da-da-da-da! Ah, hello. I'm back. This is a very dark world. Very dark. Which I mean is like a good one for like a late night. So like, 'cause you know when you're very late at night, you kind of want like a be nice and cozy. This is the avatar lighting. Doesn't really look that good, to be honest. Oh, oh well. All right. This is a very cool room. I like the artwork on like these walls. It's really beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's gorgeous. if you want a full swimming pool in your house, you can here. Instead of having like, I don't know, more space, you could have a full pool in your place. This is a very beautiful world though. This is very pretty. This bedroom is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's cool. This is really cool. It's a very beautiful world. This bathroom's even cooler. This is definitely like a nightclub type of vibe, you know? This is not like something I'll see in a house, but like in a nightclub that's like starry theme and all that, you know? It really feels like that. I mean, this bathtub's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. You obviously got pillows, so you could do a nice pillow fight. It's one of these physics. It's you throw the pillow, right, and it kind of just glides, you know? Like, it's fine, but I don't like that. Not really my thing. And there's no physics, so I can't even drop my donut on the floor if I wanted to. There's coffee. Nice and delicious. Except I don't like coffee, so that's not really quite delicious. I am one of those people who do not like coffee. I'll drink any energy drink, though. Almost any. Red Bull is disgusting. And Paxton Sphere is delicious. I recommend it. Yeah, it's available soon. Soon. Soon for pre-order. Oh, there's champagne. Like, I like champagne. Oh, there's physics for the champagne, but not the donuts. Alright. Obviously, plagiarism here. No, not plagiarism, but, like, biased here. I don't mind champagne. Champagne is alright. It's alright. It's alright. I think it's sometimes overrated. I think so. I can't wait for this to be on clips and people are just like, what? You don't like champagne? What? You don't like coffee? What? What's going on? Alright. Hello, nice to meet you, Paxton. Are you Fox? I am a Wolf, which is half Fox, half Wolf. It's like, ooh, I've seen this world. Thank you. Another base coffee disliker. I am a coffee disliker. A based coffee disliker. That's my new thing. Normally I'm the tail connoisseur, right? But now I'm the base coffee disliker. That's funny. This world's a beautiful world. I think it's quite pretty. A very nice world to relaxing at night. I think so, especially it's nice, like nice mood tone, like to a nice relaxing place. I think so. I think it's a good candidate. All right. Let's see if we can find another world here, because I did not come prepared at all for worlds. Actually, I have a few worlds. I have a few worlds. Just look at my I'm gonna look at my words. Words. I'm gonna look at my favorites. There you go. That's how it is. All right. Let's go this one. This world's a cool one. If you look in the chat. Wait, I think I've chat with you before. I remember. You now. That's right. You're half Wolf, half Fox. Yes, a Wolf. I had a monster and I'm vibing in my seat. Let's go. Average monster enjoyer. Alright, this world's a really cool world. This is actually one of my favorite worlds, because it's really cool. So if we actually flip the camera around, you can see my point of view. So you can see how cool this world is. So this door opens, and you see this huge, wonderful, big fish tank. Like this world's impressive. Like, it's a really cool world. I love being in this world and really just like experiencing this, because I love aquariums. Like, I'm one of those suckers that'll spend like $60 to go to an aquarium and just stare at fish for like 3 hours straight. Like, I love it. Because I love big fish and just like seeing how pretty some of these fish are. So like, this world is a very nice world that I love absolutely. Like, I do have a few pictures in this world, and it's definitely an artwork idea which I thought about before, is getting one of like me in a fish tank. Not in a fish tank. I think some of the fishes will be nibbling at me. But this world's beautiful. Like, I love this world. And it's such a huge world. Like, there's more. Like, there's actually doors over here. I can slide open, and there's like these tunnel tubes that you see. This world's beautiful. Like here. Well, one, you got a bedroom over here, because there's always a bedroom here. But you get like jellyfish here, which is really cool. I'm just like vibing out. And also, there's a off-brand IKEA shark, which you cannot go too much wrong with. This is Bruce from Finding Nemo. I think his name was Bruce. Well, if you don't want that one, there's also the there's a tinier one. It's kind of cool because actually it moves. It's quite cool. How do people are watching this? And there's hologram fish. And you got more sharks. Yes. Yeah, and they're swimming upside down. Bah. Just vibing out. Got this nice big thick tube right here. There's actually another huge door on this side. Now, I'm going to start saying my complaints about this world. The one complaint is that it's PC only. It's not Quest compatible, which sucks. Because this is a very pretty world. But it also makes sense why it's a PC only. Obviously, you got the turtle. All the turtles are here, which is quite cool. Quite beautiful. And obviously, every world needs a bar. Because you can never go wrong with a bar. Now, this is Blackfin's beer. It's a black label, obviously. And I think you could pour. I think. Yep, and it's instant. Boom. Only one drop and it fills up your glass. Only if that worked in real life. And obviously, if you click 3 times, it's gone. Only if that worked in real life. You'd be drunk so fast, you'd be just boom, boom, boom. Finish the whole bottle. And obviously, there's a little whale. A whale. Wow. What's chat saying? What are you guys saying? How's it going? All right. I remember the first time I met you 4 months ago. I remember you like rubs, right? Yes, I do love rubs. Rubs are very cozy. Sometimes if someone does it in VR, because I've had upsets in VR. If someone does it, especially when I'm tired, like I'll just pass out right in VR. It's just, they're the best. My store has them on sale. I buy them every once in a while. Whenever I'm out, I pull them. I put them in my mini fridge. Yeah, I have a mini fridge too. Sometimes I forget to put drinks into the mini fridge, so that's so cool. I love this world so much. Infinite beer, very much so. Infinite beer. All of them. Those infinite beer, there'll be things. There's catfish. Catfish. Look at little. I don't know what these are. I think it's a little. I like. It's like a little mustache. I don't know what I think. But yeah, it's a little catfish. My school used to have a catfish. My middle school. We didn't have like a pet gerbil or pet hamster. Like a class pet. Our class pet was a catfish, which I think was pretty funny. It was always a running joke that like, oh, let's keep feeding the catfish. If it becomes big enough, we can have it. When we mean have it, we mean eat it. I mean, I do love me some catfish. Catfish is really delicious. I don't remember the last time I had the catfish. But yeah, all right. Yeah, it's the one complaint. Is that there's an upstairs. Hold on, we're not done here yet. But yeah, I love the size of this world. Like, it's a nice world to explore. I like exploring my home world. Because always times like on VRs don't really have anything. Oh, there's a bigger shark. Look how big this boy is. Oh, he's gonna eat you guys. No. It's big boy or big girl. I don't know. Big boy, big girl, big shark, big thing, big them. We're all pronouns. Big it. Big shark. All right. That's a cool world. I used to fish for catfish. Oh, nice. I like your sweatshirt. Thank you, thank you. Dud, where's your pants? I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing pants. In real life, that's a different story, though. No, I'm wearing shorts. You have a sweatshirt, but no pants. I have shorts. I can't. Hold on. Oh, I have shorts. I have shorts on. You can't really see it, but like I do have shorts. I'm not naked over here. I like clothes. I like my privates covered. I'm too embarrassed. I'm too shy. That's the main reason. I'm just too shy. That's the main reason why. I'm just too shy. Alright. Next world. Alright. Cool, man. Yeah. It's really cool. So this world is also a really cool world. A friend of mine showed me this world not long ago, and I find it to be really nice. And I want it to be my home world, but it's not Quest compatible. It's the only downside. It's the only downside to it. This is not really Quest compatible at all. It quite sucks because it's a really cool world, and I'm about to show you in just 1 second. There we go. I have my mic immediately muted. But yeah, this is a diner. Wow, this is a really cool world. This world's like so realistic at times, so I'm like, this world is really realistic. I find it to be really cool. And yeah. Oh my god, the TV works. The TV's working. It's showing the news. From what does it say? Sunday, December 20th, 25th. There's no year on it, so this could be from yesterday for all I know. That won't work like that. But yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail. Like you got a little sharky and a little bunny here, which I think is really cute. Oh, milkshake, milkshake. Nom, 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 nom. I love milkshakes. I love them too much sometimes. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they look good. And there's a cookie. There's cookie. Oh, this has physics. And there's cookie. This looks like a chocolate chip cookie, but there's like other things inside of it. Like it kind of looks like someone put like Fruity Pebbles or like Fruit Loops into it to get that like little color. There's like milkshapes. Milk ships. There is what? This is not ketchup. This is hot sauce. So you either have mustard. It says mustard. Oh wait, hold on. Light. So it says mustard on here, and then it's hot sauce. There's no ketchup. It's just hot sauce. Oh, you want ketchup with your burger? Nah. You only get hot sauce. And look, there's a burger. Oh, this looks delicious. I'd love to have a bite of this right now. Now I'm hungry. Sorry guys, I got in the stream early. I'm hungry now. We're gonna be grilling later today, so yeah, we'll be grilling some burgers. It's not that good. Also, look how good these cakes look. Oh, it shows up like it's gone on camera now. Did I eat it? I ate it. I ate it. All right, here's the chocolate one. This looks delicious. Oh, I can't eat this one though. Oh, it came back to life. The cheesecake. Oh, nope. Carrot cake is gone. Not cheesecake. Carrot cake. There's a croissant. I love croissants, but they're pain in the ass to make. It's like fold it like 70 million times. And also, there's Kitty. Hi. Oh. Hi. Look how cute the cat is. So cute. All of her. Oh, you could pet the cat. This world's the best. Sorry, Quest users. This is you can't join this one. Oh, and there's pancakes too. Nom, 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 nom. Nice and fluffy. As you can go behind. Obviously, there's a cash register, which I can't open and steal. There's a full coffee maker and everything like that. This is really cool. Attention to detail is insane. And there's this is kind of like a cake. It's not. It's an aura. I'm about to knock over my my stuff here on my desk. I have a water bottle full of Monster. So yeah, it's a water bottle. There's just Monster in there. Unfortunately, this is everything that it is inside. But like, you got these full cars and everything like that. They're like fully detailed and everything, which is pretty cool. Like, it's really cool. There's a telephone booth over here. I definitely could do a skit in here. I definitely can. But you can't pick up the phone. I have a very set of skills. And I will find you. And I will kill you. That's all I know about that one quote. Do my research. Oh, come with me. We're going to the ground because here's why. Cat. Hi. How are you? Nom cat. Don't do that to your local cat. They'll be very angry at you if you try to bite them. All the way over here. Actually, if you go far enough away, you can see all the beautiful stars. And this landscape very much reminds me the time where I got stuck in the middle of Texas for a few days straight. So I'm going to tell you the wonderful story, because that reminds me of the story. So come and join me at this little nice campfire area. So back earlier this year, when I was driving all the way from New Jersey down to Texas, not to Texas, to Arizona, I stopped for a few stuff. I had some shows in North Carolina, had a few shows in Alabama, had a show in Texas. So it was worth making the drives and like flying back and forth constantly, especially since I needed a car in Arizona and I couldn't really rent because of my age. So when I was driving from Texas, I was driving from Texas all the way to Arizona, pretty much doing it in one night if I can. But it wasn't really possible because it's turning about like 9 p.m. right now. Not tired at all. I feel great. I've been driving for 6 hours already. And I'm like, all right, I could get to Arizona by tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow afternoon. Unfortunately, on my way, my car engine light started blinking. Which means you got to pull over immediately and stop your car. So I pulled over immediately, stopped my car, and I was like, oh shit. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm not in Dallas. Like I'm like 2 hours away from El Paso on Interstate 10. I think it was Interstate 10. I'm pretty sure it's Interstate 10. And I'm like, I got nowhere to go. I don't know where the fuck I am. There's a town about like 10 miles away from me. So I called AAA because I have AAA. And it's a brand new year. So unfortunately, because it's new year, my plan from like premium went to like back to basic. So I had to so unfortunately I didn't have the super luxury to take a tow truck that's like 50 miles from here to El Paso, because I would have done it, because I went straight to El Paso to get my car fixed at a Kia dealership. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I only had 5 free towing mileage, so I paid the 5 extra miles for it, and I was pretty much stuck in the middle of nowhere. And I drove, like, my car was driving very slowly before it started stalling, so I was crawling everywhere just to hope not. And I'm just like, all right, I'll fix my car tomorrow and hopefully something will happen. So I stayed at an inn. It was like $60 for the night, which sucked because I didn't have much money in my pocket at the time, because I was going there for work and I haven't get paid for the other shows yet, so I'm still waiting for that pay, you know. So I was stuck there. So next morning, I woke up. I went to a car dealership. I asked like, "Hey, my engine's broken." They're like, "Oh no, we only do tires. We only do tires. Only tires." That's like, "Oh, you don't do engines?" Like, "Nope, we don't do engines. We only do tires." So I kept going to garage after garage. Everyone here does tires and such, because tires is the most common thing. So no one does like engine stuff. So I went to a part shop, and I asked them like, "Hey, can you see what's wrong with my engine? What's wrong with my car?" And they gave me all these codes, and it's like, "All right, you're on your own now." It's like, "Well, you can't do anything." It's like, "No, we don't do that. You gotta go to like El Paso. El Paso will do that." It's like, I can't go to like 2 hours away driving like this. I'll be here for ages. Like the drive will instantly be like, I could walk faster, you know, than drive, you know. That's the type of that thing. And I didn't have enough money to take a tow truck all the way to El Paso, because that was like $500, you know. I didn't really exactly have $500 yet, because I was here for work. So I was just waiting, you know. So it was just really a lot of bad luck at the time. So yeah. I had a friend in Dallas who drove all the way to me. Took 6 hours with tools and everything like that to be able to work on the engine. We worked on that engine for about 2 days straight. We stayed in this hotel. It's like $10 a night. Really comfortable hotel. Not bad at all. It was really nice. Air conditioner was blasting, so it was very comfortable. I was just bored. Like, I was just straight up bored out of my mind most of the time, because it's just like, I got nothing to do. There's really not much here to eat. There was a Love's, which is a gas station. So I ate there all the time. It was like just across the road. It wasn't bad at all, you know. So we worked on the engine. We took apart the whole engine inside the car, and we dismantled the whole thing, fixed a few things that we thought was the issue, put it back together. Like, that took hours. Like, we spent hours fixing this engine, and no luck. So what we did was, we drove 2 hours to El Paso, grabbed the trailer, drove 2 hours back, picked up my car, and like, by the way, this car is a pickup truck. This is a Chevy pickup truck from like 1998. It's older than I am. It's older than I am, and a way older car than this new car. And we towed that car all the way to Arizona. We towed it all the way to Arizona. Then he drove back, all the way back home. So it's kind of those things where it's kind of impressive that like my car broke down before like this old car did, you know. I just sold the car as is, and I just bought a new one, which is my current car, which is done great. And then later that year, I did a show in Las Vegas, I did a show in LA, and I drove that car from LA all the way to New York. All the way to New York City, back home, pretty much. And yeah, I did that drive, I think, in like 50-ish hours, you know. Because I didn't really sleep. I just kept driving. I slept for 8 hours, pretty much. So it was about like 58 hours. I think it was about 58 hours or like 60-ish hours with sleep and like breaks, you know. Because I did stop every so often to see some friends along the way. Because I was like, you know what, I'm already out here. Let me see some friends, you know. It was great seeing some of these friends too that I haven't seen at all, or like this is the first time I'm seeing them. So it was really fun, and also they told me some cool local places which are good to eat. So I was like, wonderful, good food. Because I love good food. Like, I got paid, so I didn't make much money off it. That whole trip made me lose about $7,000, I think like $10,000. So I lost a lot of money on that trip, which fucking sucked. Not including my car. My car with it, it's like I lost like $45,000 total. So like, really horrible start to my year was that trip. But I got to work the Super Bowl, which is pretty fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. So it was a really cool time. But I don't think it was worth $45,000. I think I'd rather spend $45,000 and be in the front, like in the prime spot for Super Bowl, than to deal with all the shit that I've been dealing with through the beginning of the year. So yeah, that was a whole nother thing, and definitely interesting experience. Let's see what's chat saying. Cool, man. Furry bellies are the most soft. Yes, they are. 1980s diner. Yep. Doesn't look like Hooter pubs look like that inside. I don't know. I've never really been inside of Hooters. Like, I really haven't. I heard the food's not great, so I never actually tried it. Pax, you ate the whole cake. Yeah, I ate the whole cake. Sorry. It was quite delicious. Sorry I didn't share. Pancakes are to die for. Yes, they are. They're delicious. Ah, love them so much. Yeah, this type of diner is very much is a very common thing in here in the U.S. Do not the cat. I want the cat. I didn't know you had a scar in your eye. I do have a scar in my eye. It's been a thing for me for quite a while. When you're coming to West Virginia for a show, SMH. So I passed West Virginia twice before. I don't know when we'll go to West Virginia, to be honest. It's not really much talked about, but I want to add that to my show list that I have not done. I drove from Idaho to Arizona in 2017 and drove back from Arizona back to Idaho in 2019. Oh, nice. With my parents, of course. Nice. But yeah, this is a really cool world. How long have I been streaming for? How long have I been actually streaming for instead of like messing stuff up? Almost an hour. It's about 45 minutes. I also realized I've not been recording this whole time, so I can't take the clips. I guess I'll take it straight off YouTube. Hopefully it's streaming good. Alright, let's go to another world, shall we? Excuse me. Why does it go to the back rooms? Straight into the back rooms. World's always like the hardest thing to find, you know, like there's always so many worlds, but it's like, I want to find a good world, you know. You don't want to find one that's like awful, you know. Here's a world I've not been to before, so it'll be a new experience. Farthest I've been from home was Florida. Florida's nice. It's not great right now, but it's very nice. Like I'm going back to Florida in about 12-ish days for Megaplex, so I'm quite excited for that. To tell you the truth, your avatar reminds me of a fox. I know in VR. Oh yeah, it's a red fox. How about a beach world? We can check out a beach world. We're gonna check out this world first because I've never been here before. No, I've been here before. I recognize this world. It's the background's the city of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is really nice. I like the city of Las Vegas. It's pretty. It's a really pretty city. That's a whole lot of words. It's a pretty city. It's a very beautiful world. Not world, but city. I've been saying like this world is beautiful because I'm just looking at the Las Vegas scenery. But yeah, the scenery in Las Vegas is really nice. I've stayed in a few hotels. I stayed at Caesar's Palace from work. I got booked the Caesar's Palace. I was like, how the fuck, of all people, I'm in the Caesar's Palace hotel? How is this free in the Caesar's Palace hotel? And by the way, this is not like one of the basic rooms. Like this is one of the big suites. Now I'm like, did you give me the wrong room? Like, I don't think I'm supposed to be in this room. But what ended up happening was they overbooked, and someone took my room by accident, so they upgraded me to the next best room, which so happened to be a suite that was not booked for the night. So yeah, I was in the suite. It was pretty cool. The shower was fucking like incredible. I was like, how am I in this room? It's like, how? I don't believe it that I'm supposed to be here. Oh, that's Adventure Time right there, just playing. All right, let me not look over there. I do not want... This is on YouTube after all. Ah, of course. Another bar. You gotta love the bars. There's a money gun. Ah, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Money. Let's go. I wish it's real right now. I'll totally take it. Except these are... These are Japanese yen by the looks of it. Looks like it. Woo! Throw you all money. Like this is the world's terrifying thing about like these money guns is like getting paper cuts. It's a really dangerous thing. All the paper cuts. I gotta make a whole thing of coffee. I don't like coffee though. So. Oh, you can actually make things here. Yeah, because you can actually make a full coffee if you want to and everything like that. It's quite pretty. Ah, I hit my mic. I did it again. I hit my microphone. I live in the UK. That's awesome. I've been to the UK. UK is really cool. I've been to London and Northern Ireland, except I was only in London for like a few hours, so I didn't get to check out much, but I definitely wanted to go back. I know Ventriloquist lives in Las Vegas. Oh, that's cool. There's like places I want to see around the country. Yeah, what's the places you guys want to see around the world? Maybe I've been there. There's a lot of cool stuff. Terry Factor. Okay. I've been in this world. I love it. This world's alright. It's alright. It's quite weird of a layout. I won't lie. I kind of like more like a realistic layout, to be honest. There's a whole pool. I'm quite picky with my world, so I won't lie. But yeah, shooting gun range. I'm sure YouTube will love that. Okay, it's firework guns, so it's fine. It's like Star Wars guns, you know. It's like the pew 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 pew. Don't cross the line, guys. I have Star Wars gun, and I shoot like a stormtrooper, so that means I'll miss. That's fun. I hit my microphone again. Why'd I always do this? I like going to Washington. Okay, I'm assuming the state Washington. Spokane, I think it is. I should go to Seattle. I want to go to Seattle a lot. I really do. Do you like beans on toast? I don't really like beans in general, to be honest. So I probably won't like it on toast. I do love toast, though. I really do. I do want to go to Seattle, though. Seattle's definitely one of those destinations I would love to go to. I just don't really have a need to go to Seattle. I have a few friends in Seattle who I'd love to see as well. Entirely. Oh yeah, there's more fireworks stuff. Maybe? Oh, there you go. I have a story. So, I have a story about fireworks. So, there was a show that I was working at, and it was a wrestling show I was filming, and one of the things about the show was that they had Roman candles, right? So they had Roman candles, and they were shooting at each other, and there was one person that side, one person this side. I'm filming both of them, or trying to get both of them. Didn't realize I was in the crossfire, so they started shooting at me, or trying to shoot each other, but I so happened to be in the middle of it. I keep getting hit by these fireworks, and I'll tell you, they hurt. They hurt like hell. They burn and they suck. I do not recommend. That was a fun time. I was very much like, not again, thank you. I'm good. I'm tired already. Already tired. Alright. What are you guys saying? So do I. Philadelphia, New York City, Boston, Seattle. All good, all good. Philadelphia's fun. I don't like driving in Philly a lot. New York City also sucks to drive in. Boston's okay. Seattle I've never been to, so I really can't say. Seattle furries I really love to meet. Most PLP. I don't know what that means. You would like to go to Pittsburgh again. Yeah, you should go to Pittsburgh, especially when Anthrocons there. It'd be cool. I'm back in a few minutes. Yeah, take your time. No worries. You guys are not obligated to stay here. Or maybe you are. We'll see. Alright. We're gonna play a little game. Play a little game here. Alright. So, We're gonna do a little tier list today, because I feel like it. So we're gonna do a little tier list. I'm gonna choose something here along this list, and yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna do cake. We're gonna start with cake. All right. So first one is looks like a brownie cake by the looks of it. Nice little brownie cake, you guys can see. It's quite delicious. I love brownie cakes. They're pretty good. So we're gonna put it on A. Nice on the A spot. This cake looks delicious. I can't quite make it out. The pixel density of this cake is quite small, I'll be honest. I can't quite tell, but it looks delicious, so I'll put it on A. Someone just attacked my door. My dogs. Oh, it looks like a crumble cake. Like, also on A. Looks delicious. Oh, carrot cakes. I love carrot cakes to death, so we're gonna put that on S tier. Nice. So that's the tier list so far. You kind of could see the tier list here. All right, what's next? Looks like a blueberry cake. I'm not a huge fan of blueberries. I mean, I love blueberries, but like I prefer other cakes. So we'll put a B tier. B for blueberries. I don't even know what this is. C tier. No, that's B. Oh well. It doesn't tell me which. I don't know all these cakes. Arden will be mad at me. I know cookies more than cakes, I'll be honest. Looks delicious. B tier. Oh, this looks like it's a cheesecake. Looks like a nice little cheesecake, as you can see. I like cheesecake a lot. I'll put an A tier. I should probably do another one. Yes. Chairs. Wait, I can do one of chairs. All right, that's interesting. Fast food. We all have those days. We all have those days about fast food. So we're gonna start off with Jack in the Box. With all my travels, I've been to a lot of fast food places. You guys can barely even see me. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There you go. I've been to many fast food places. Jack in the Box is not one of them. I've never been to Jack in the Box. I've never been a fan. So we're gonna put that in. Oh, we're gonna put it on C tier. If I've not been to there, I'll give them a fair chance and put it in C tier. All right. Little Caesars. Pizza. Everyone knows Little Caesars. Pizza. Nice and delicious. I don't really like Little Caesars. But they're not like the worst. I'll put it on C tier. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. I had worse. Arby's. I hate Arby's. F tier. Disgusting. I absolutely hate it. Slogan though, really nice. In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is delicious. It's really good. Really good burgers. I've been to California, Matt. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I'll put it in A tier. I love it. Pretty good. All right, McDonald's. Classic furry. McNuggets. Everyone knows McDonald's. I'm gonna put it in A tier. A tier. Nice solid A. But not everything on that menu is good. Domino's. I love Domino's personally. I love the crust in Domino's. It's actually one of the only crusts that I really like and enjoy on pizza. Because I don't usually eat the crust much. Sometimes I do, but it's not usually my favorite. We're gonna put it on S tier. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me on that one. Chipotle. I hate Chipotle. I do not like it at all. I'm not a huge fan of Mexican food in the first place. But I also prefer Moe's a lot more. But I'll give it a D tier. It's not F. It's not the worst. But I prefer Moe's. Panda Express. See, I love my Chinese food a whole lot. And Panda Express is not awful. But if I could go to a normal Chinese restaurant, I would rather go to a normal Chinese restaurant than have Panda Express. So I'm going to put Panda Express at a C tier. Carl's Jr. I've only had these once. and it was pretty average. It was so C tier. Subway. So I don't actually like eating sandwiches a lot. I know it's kind of weird. The main reason why I don't like eating sandwiches a lot is mainly because of so I worked at a summer camp during COVID, all the way back in the 2020 era, and every single day for lunch was a sandwich. So I got really sick and tired after 2 months of like 8 weeks straight of the same turkey and cheese sandwich on white bread. I really got sick of it. So I don't really eat sandwiches a lot that often. Like even though I'm still sick of it. I always think it's like specialty sandwiches. But every time I had Subway, I've always had a bad experience. Like I'll be honest. Granted, one time of experience I was in Alaska, and I should probably not be eating Subway in Alaska. So I'm gonna give it a D tier because I had a bad time with Subway. Sonic, their milkshakes are delicious. Like I said earlier, I love my milkshakes. They make some good milkshakes. I'm gonna put it on A tier. It's not the best milkshakes I've ever had. I'd rather go to like a diner, you know. Wendy's is not awful. It's not the worst. I think they're pretty average. We're gonna put you on B tier, not A, B. There we go. White Castle. White Castle is okay. It's okay. I think it's pretty average. I think it's pretty mid. We're gonna put it on C tier. KFC. I prefer Popeyes, and because of that, I'm gonna put you in D tier. I'm so mean. I'll get the train there. Cheesecake SS plus tier. Yes. C. Little Caesars. F for Arby's. Domino's A tier. Subway's is mid. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Burger King. I love their onion rings. I'm a sucker for onion rings. I won't lie. Their chicken fries are also really good. I wouldn't consider this an S tier. I'll consider it an A tier. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. A lot of you are going to disagree with me on that. But I gotta say, if McDonald's have onion rings, I might switch. Taco Bell. Baja Blast, man. Baja Blast. B tier. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's great. I think this is another S tier. I never actually eaten like their actual food menus. I know they have like sliders and like burgers and such like that. I never really had it. I always have their like their like the goddamn, the Frosties. The Frosties are delicious. So, S tier. S tier. Chick-fil-A. I'll admit, I think it's overrated. I think Chick-fil-A personally is overrated. I think it's a lot of hype, and I don't think it's that great. I think it's just average. I prefer Popeyes over more, and plus they do some other shit with the LGBTQ. So I'm gonna put for C for Chick-fil-A. I think it's average. I don't think it's great. All right, Papa John's. I absolutely hate Papa John's. F tier. Three remaining. All right, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, I think they're just too much. So D tier. All right, Popeyes. I love my Popeyes chicken. I love Popeyes a lot. I also love the popcorn shrimp in it. I love it. To me, it's an S tier. All right, Five Guys. Five Guys in my Five Guys is really good. I like it, but they're really expensive. So I think for that they're gonna go down a tier. I think they're going to B tier. I think they're a bit too much. So yeah, this is kind of my official. This is my official ranking. I think it's pretty fair. I think, in my opinion. If you disagree with me, then feel free to do so. Everyone's allowed to their own opinions, except mine is always right. So, yeah, cry. All right. Next. All right. This will be an interesting one. United States. We got, first off, Alabama. Alabama was really nice people, but I got a ticket in Alabama. So I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a B tier. I got a ticket in Alabama. So Michigan. I've only been to Michigan for a little bit. I think it's okay. So I think it's gonna be a B tier. I think it's also gonna be a B tier. B tier, Michigan. Kentucky. I've only driven past Kentucky. So I think it's also gonna be average. there were some things there, I guess. Virginia. Virginia's great. They got some part of Washington D.C. And they got some cool things, I guess. And yeah, I think it's an A tier. I think it's an A tier. A tier state. Montana. Have I been to Montana? Where is Montana? That's kind of a problem. D tier. Maryland. Mary had a little land. This land was really small, and I think it's a B tier. I think it's really small. It's not much there. They got some nice crab cakes though, I'll admit. Arizona is too fucking hot. It is too hot. I consider it a C tier. It is way too hot in Arizona. I hit my microphone again. Arizona's way too hot. I do not like it. Connecticut traffic fucking sucks. I'll admit it. Sometimes it's even worse than New York City. So I'm giving it a C tier, along with Arizona. I am cruel. New Mexico. I've only passed New Mexico. There is not much. There's some really cool scenery. I think it was really pretty. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Very pretty. Arkansas. I guess it's okay. Arkansas is okay. I don't remember going through Arkansas. I don't know if I've been through it. So I'm gonna give it a fair shot and give it B tier. Minnesota. It's another state where I'm not sure if I went past it or not, but we're gonna give it C tier because I don't like the name. Georgia. Georgia. I've only been to it for a quick second. I've never been to Atlanta, Georgia, so I don't know how good it is. But I heard it's good things, and there's a furry con there, and FWA is there, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Rhode Island's pretty cool. I have a few friends in Rhode Island, and that's where Peter Griffin lives, so A tier. Ohio is hell. Of what I've heard, I've driven past Ohio, and all I've gotten was gas. So I think Ohio is great for the memes and everything like that, so I'm giving it an A tier. Hawaii, I heard it's really pretty there. I've never been, so we're gonna give it a C tier because I think it's overrated, or might be overrated. I don't know. Never been. New Jersey's fantastic. There is no issues at all. Don't worry about the traffic. Don't worry about the constant construction in New Jersey, and don't worry about people, especially South Jersey. And Central Jersey does exist, because even our governor thinks Central Jersey exists. So S tier. Iowa. I heard it's a cool wrestling school there, and I heard it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it an A tier, judging by what my friends said about Iowa. So I believe them. They told me. Florida is hell right now. Florida is absolutely awful, and I'm going there in 12 days. So I think it's fantastic. I'm putting it in F tier. It's too hot. It's too humid. The LGBT doesn't really exist there anymore, and yeah, so I think it's fantastic. F tier. Alaska was beautiful. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Definitely one of my best vacations I've ever had. S tier. Illinois. I've only been to Chicago. There is a FurCon that do happen here, but I think it belongs in A tier. I was in Chicago. Chicago was really nice. South Carolina was kind of similar to North Carolina, I won't lie. It was also okay. It wasn't not much there, not much to do. So I think it's a B tier. B tier. All right. Idaho. I've never been to Idaho. I don't know anyone in Idaho, so I'm gonna give it a C tier. I don't know anything about it. North Dakota. I heard no one lives in North Dakota. I've been told nothing about North Dakota, so I think we'll give it a C tier. What's a D tier? Oh, I put Montana in D tier. Why did I put Montana in D tier? Oh no. North Carolina. This is where I make a lot of my money nowadays, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. I've been to a lot of places in North Carolina, and it's really cool. I love it. Also, there's no one really cares about speeding, so that's also a plus. Tennessee, Knoxville. I've been to Knoxville, Tennessee. The problem is everything is 21 and up, so good luck getting anywhere in Tennessee. But yeah, I think it was okay. I think it's a B tier. Colorado. I passed through Colorado. It's really beautiful, really scenery. I think it's a B tier for scenery. Mississippi. I've only drove it. I only passed it, so C tier. California. Another issue about California, it's also really hot. There's some cool things. There's Disneyland there, I guess. There's also Universal Studios in there. I know there's also I know there's Disney World in Florida, but I don't like Florida that much. I think it belongs in C tier. C for California. I think that makes sense. District. What's the full thing of DC? District of Columbia. I think it is. I think so. I think it is. Washington D.C. is cool. It's really crowded. Traffic kind of sucks, but it's pretty. I think it's an A tier. They got some good food there. All right, Vermont. Vermont's another one of those states that's just pretty. That's also pretty. I think it's a B tier. Not much there. Texas, another state, which is also really fucking hot. So that's definitely a downside to Texas. What did I give California? I gave California a C. So I guess I'll give Texas a C as well. Not much there. I know there's Texas FurCon, but I prefer FE, which happens the same week. Massachusetts looks like a gun, and I think it's kind of funny, so I'm going to give it an A tier. Indiana. I don't know anything about Indiana, so I'm giving it a D tier. West Virginia. There's a song, West Virginia, which I find to be pretty funny, so B tier. Missouri. I've never been to Missouri. Or I might have. I don't know. I'm losing tracks. I've been to like everywhere at this point. So I would give it a D tier as well. We don't have much in the D tier spectrum. Kansas. There's nothing in Kansas. There's nothing, so D tier. New Hampshire. Oh, amazing, right? Yeah, I've never been to New Hampshire. D tier. Maine. There's nothing in Maine. So D tier. Delaware. Hey. Delaware, I think belongs in B. There's some cool things there, but not much. Pennsylvania. There's a FurCon here. The biggest FurCon, in fact, as far as we know. Unless MFF comes up with more numbers all of a sudden. So I think it belongs in the... there's Amish people there, so A tier. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty cool. They got some people on the road sometimes on the horses and the carriages. It's pretty cool to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Oregon. I don't know what happens in Oregon. I think stuff happens in Oregon. B tier. Louisiana. I heard Popeyes was made there. I heard it's a cool party state, so B. New York. I love New York. New York's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So S tier. S tier for New York. Oklahoma. I never actually went to Oklahoma. I went to the state above it. below it, next to it, left, right, everything. I've never been, so C tier. Looks like a saw. Nebraska. Never been to Nebraska, so we'll give it a C tier as well. All right, why Wyoming? We're gonna give it a C tier. I've never been there. Nevada, there's Las Vegas there. Otherwise than that, there's not other things there. But there's some cool shit you could do in Nevada. So I think, we'll give it A tier. A tier. I think A tier is fair. Utah. Utah is pretty nice, I guess. I'll give it a B tier. Washington. I heard Seattle's here, but never been. So, C tier. South Dakota. What did I put North Dakota? I put it in C tier, so we'll also put it in C tier. And the last one is Wisconsin. I like the name of it, so I'm gonna give it A tier. So that's the full list. New Jersey, Alaska, New York are S tiers. Florida is the only F tier. Everything else is kind of jumbled between A, B, C, and D, based on my own bias. So yeah, that's the list. That's the list, guys. That's the list. What are you guys saying? Pax, keep it family friendly. Family friendly? What do you mean family friendly? I am not family friendly. I put it 13 plus only. I don't give a fuck. I will say all the bad words I want. I don't care. Alabama sucks. Alabama does not suck. I had a good time. Except when they got tickets, so. I don't like Maryland. They can't drive! District of Columbia. Yeah, okay, I was right. Boop. I'll boop you guys back. Boop. I missed. Yep. I'm from Maine. There's plenty of things to do here. I don't believe you. Pennsylvania does have terrible roads, though. But they got the Amish, though. Hey, guys. I'm gonna boop. Oh, I can move you guys. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Boop. 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 Get booped. Get booped, guys. I booped you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. That's what I thought. You're gonna do nothing about it. Huh? Yeah. Do nothing. All right. Should we do another tier list? Let's see. VR headsets. All right. I know quite a bit about VR headsets. So you got the Nintendo. You got the VR Nintendo headset. I think this is an S tier headset. There is no issues with it at all. I think it's perfect. Oh, you got the Google box, the Google VR. I remember using one of these. I think it was really cool. So I'm giving it a tier. You got the Vive Index. You got the Vive. The first one, the 5. Get the Vive. I've always wanted one of these when I was younger. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I want one of these. But it's not the best headset, so I'll say it's a B tier. Get the Valve Index. I've tried the Valve Index before. I love it. I think it's really cool. I think it's an S tier headset. You got the Vive Pro headset, which I heard is pretty bad. So we're gonna give it a C tier. Yeah. The first original VR where it's all red, like Paxton red. So I think this is a S tier product right there. You got the Oculus Go. There's not much to do in the Oculus Go. I almost bought this by accident. I think it's pretty bad, so I think it's a D tier. The Quest 2. Quest 2. The head strap is painful. I do not like the head strap at all. I had the Elite one, and it broke really easily, especially in my travels. So both of my straps on my headset are broken completely. So I actually have gaff tape and electrical tape holding them together. Head strap sucks, but it's pretty good experience, especially when like your first time doing VR. I think a Quest 2 is a really good headset to start off with. I think it's an A tier, but there are definitely some downsides to it. You got. So this is the PC. I forgot. This is the Oculus PC. I forgot what it's called. It's pretty good. This is a competitor, but here's the thing about the Quest 2 and this is that they're pretty much the same price and you get similar-ish performance. But there's a huge difference between it. I think it's a tier below Quest. I think it's a B tier in my opinion. But I hope they do release like something kind of like that in the future. I know the Quest 3 is coming out really soon at $500, and it's pretty good headsets at 120 hertz, better resolution per eye, still LCD, so it's not OLED unfortunately. But yeah, you got the original Quest, the Oculus Quest. I think it's the same as B tier. It's all right, but it's not as good as Quest. PlayStation VR, the first one, not the second one. So the first one is a decent experience. I've tried it. It's pretty good. It's not the best. I think it's also like a B tier headset. You got one of these. So these are the super wide headsets. I've tried one of these before. I was at a con for quite a bit, and they had these to try. And these are 8K. So there's one that has like a wide field of view, like 120-degree field of view, and 8K screen. And it's really, really cool, but it's a pain in the ass to set. Sorry, but it's a pain in the ass to set up. So they're really cool. It's a cool concept, but it still needs a lot of work. So I think it's a C tier, to be honest. It needs a lot of work. You have... No, is this the PC version of the Quest? The Quest... What's the other one? What was the other one? What is that headset? I don't know what that headset is. I guess I put in B. I guess I don't know all my headsets. Oh, there's no more headsets. So there's the Quest 3. I never tried that headset before yet because it's not out yet. But the current PlayStation VR 2 headset is really good. It's really cool. So I'll put that headset on A tier. A tier, not C tier. The orange one. I think that's what it is. All right, let's see what guys say. Just shake it up violently. It's okay. You guys are fun. What is that Nintendo headset, Lamau? It's the best headset of all times. I think that's the HP VR. Oh, I didn't know HP made VR. Well, shit. I guess I didn't do so well because I never heard of it. All right. What else is here? Soda machines. Let's do the soda machines. All right. Pip Extra. Dr. Pepper. I don't like Dr. Pepper at all. F tier. These are drinks. I always hope it's like the vending machines, you know? You know? All right. HPV Reverb Q2. Okay. There's a lot of other headsets too that also exist. Snacks. I love me some snacks. Let's do snacks instead. Fudge Stripes. Fudge Stripes is good. I love me some Fudge Stripes. S tier. S tier snack. Love them. But they make a mess though. Is this popcorn? Movie theater butter. Wait, is this just butter or is this like popcorn? I guess it's popcorn with butter. I can't go wrong with popcorn, I guess, so B tier. Popcorn is pretty good. I never had pizza rolls. I never had pizza rolls. So, C tier. Corn nuts. I do like nuts. Especially in my mouth. A tier. That's another clip that could be taken out of context. Lay's salt and vinegar. I think it's a B tier. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like vinegar. Wheat Thins. Oh no, my hip tracker. No, my ass is in the floor. Wheat Thins. I love Wheat Thins. S tier. S tier snack. Quality snack. Nature Valley Crunchy. I always find these to be really dry, so I don't really like these a lot. So I think it's a C tier in my opinion. Cheetos Crunchy. I never really liked Cheetos in my opinion. I never really liked the crunchy versions at all either. So I think it's a D tier snack. I don't think it's a good quality snack. Chex Mix. Chex Mix is good, but there's definitely stuff in here that's better than the others. So I think like there's some really good stuff that like I'll put in A tier and some stuff I'll definitely put in C tier. So I think to make it even, I'll put it in B tier. Riz Bits. Yeah, I love my Riz Bits, you know. I have read stuff before, and I'm assuming it's just cheese. Yeah, it's just cheese. I think it's a C tier snack. I think it's American cheese. You know, American cheese is not that great. Potato chips, sea salt. I never really like these. I also like it's an Amazon one too. I think I never really liked this company. I think it's a D tier, in my opinion. I keep saying that. Oh, Funyuns. Ah, I love Funyuns. Ah, it's S tier snack. Oh, like I said earlier, like I'm a sucker for stuff. Doritos. I never really am a fan of Doritos. I think it's overrated. I think it's a B tier snack, to be honest. Better cheddar. Ah, I never. What is this? Better cheddar. I don't know. I think I'll put in C tier. I think that's fair. Cheez-Its. Ah, Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are good. I think it's an A tier. I think it's an A tier snack. I don't think it's the best snack ever, but it's pretty up there. Ah, yeah. These are delicious. So these are expensive as shit when you buy them at like a 7-Eleven, especially for like for what they are. But if you go to Costco, sometimes they sell these in like the big packs, and these are delicious. I love them. S tier, but they're awful for you. Like if I eat too many, like I'll get sick. Gushers. Ah, I know these are really popular. Not really a huge fan of Gushers, to be honest. I really am not. I think it's B tier. I don't think it's the best snack ever, but it's definitely not the worst. Pop Chips potato. I never really liked this company, so I think I'll put a B tier. I'll put a B tier. I think it's fair. Doritos Cool Ranch. Ah. It's C tier. If I have Doritos in B tier, I think it's a C tier. Sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion is good. That's an A tier snack right there. Beef jerky. I'm not really a huge fan of beef jerky. I love me some nice protein and some nice beef, you know? I really love my protein with my beef. But I don't think it's good. It's a C tier. Another Riz thing. Where did I put the last one? I put it in C tier, so I'll put that in C tier. Jif. I didn't know they made snacks. Creamy clusters. I'll put it in C tier. Not a huge fan of Jif. They're okay. Another thing, like they're always dry. I never really like these, so I think D tier. Always dry. Never liked them. Oreos. Double stuff too. I love double stuffing. Delicious. I love Oreos way too much. S tier. S tier snack. Chicken in a biscuit. What? This exists? Where did you find these? What? I don't know. I'm gonna put that in C tier. I never heard of that. Slim Jim. Kind of the same thing with beef jerky. But I don't like it as much. Slim Jim's alright. Fritos. I love me some Fritos. I think it's a B tier snack. I think it's a B tier. Alright. We got some string cheese. I love me some string cheese. Put that in S tier. String cheese is the best. If you disagree with me, you could die. That's a threat. Please don't sue me. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That's a joke. Alright. Twinkies is good. I think it's an A tier. Not much an A tier. Newtons. I never like these. I think it's an F tier snack. I think it's an F tier. I never like them at all. Malino. These are really good. I always wish there's a bit more chocolate in them, to be honest. But they're pretty good. If someone gives me this, I'm pretty happy. So I think it's an A tier. Pop-Tarts. Here's the thing. I never really had much Pop-Tarts, to be honest. So it's definitely interesting. I think it's a B tier. More nuts. I love me some nuts. Nut please. A tier. Lay's classic. I think it's an A tier. Can't go wrong with it. Munchos? What is Munchos? What is Munchos? This exists? Where does this exist? Where does this exist? I love the name. Just because of the name, it's getting an A tier. I love the name. Munchos. Ruffles. Cheddar and sour cream. Now, this is not the best chips in the world. Ruffles does make some good ones. All dressed chips. They better be in here. If not. But this is really good too, so A tier. Combos. Cheddar cheese. Stuff that... What? This is like what I give to my dog. It's like, oh, I gotta take your pills. So you stuff it in one of the pill pockets. B tier. Cheddar Chex Mix. Why did I put the other Chex Mix? I put it B tier, so I'll put in B tier as well. I think it's fair. Tri-circuit? What? I never heard of this. This looks awful though, so D tier. Graham crackers. Oh, these are good. I think it's an A tier. I think it's an A tier. Graham crackers are really good. What is this? Lemon? This is a lemon lime potato chip. B tier. Sorry, I prefer other crackers over this, but can't go wrong with crackers. B tier. Never had any of these before. Never had this. We'll put you in C tier. Tostitos scoops. I love Tostitos scoops. They're delicious. I love having them just in plain. So I guess A tier. I love them. Snowballs. I love me some balls. I'll admit that. I'll put them D tier. D for the balls. D balls. Ha 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 ha. Because funny. I did that for Oliver joke. I don't know these at all, so also D tier. Riz Bits sandwich. Peanut butter. I had these before. They're average. Nothing special. Now this is the real crackers. Honey Maid. Love them. A tier. A tier snack. I would eat them, and they're great for s'mores. Nilla. I love me some vanilla wafers. That's an S tier right there. Goldfish. Goldfish is another S tier snack. If you say otherwise, I hate you. Look at me. Look into me. Look. Hi. Yes. Goldfish is an S tier snack. If you disagree with me, and if you disagree with me, you are wrong. Goldfish is an S tier snack. All right. Alright, what's next? Another. Why are there so many Riz? I guess it's normal. So normal B tier. Ho-hos. This sounds very inappropriate. Ho-hos. A tier. Rice Krispie treats. Love them. S tier. Barbecue chips. Love barbecue chips, especially from Lay's. S tier. I'm very much biased. Cheese balls. Cheese balls is good. I think that's an S. A tier. A tier, not S tier. Fruit snacks. I love these. Here's the thing. I love me some fruit snacks. Fruit snacks are delicious, right? But the only problem with them is I have so many of them at once. Like when I was younger, I used to have like 5 of these, or even 6 of these, like the tiny packs, and I would eat them all, and I'll feel so sick afterwards. I'm like, oh, but they're good. But because it make me sick, it goes into C tier. I can never eat those again. It make me sick. Kind bars, I find them to be dry and disgusting, so F tier. I never like kind bars. Pistachios. Pistachios is good, but I gotta work for it. See, if I want a snack, I don't really want to work for my food. I just want to just eat it, you know? So I think it's a C tier, but they're really good. I do love them. Raisins. Raisins is okay. Raisins is okay. I think it's a D tier. I think it's a D tier. It's not the worst. Well, I never heard of these. And they look quite awful, so F tier. Chips Ahoy! I love Chips Ahoy, but I can make better cookies, so D tier. Oh, that's all the snacks. All dressed chips goes in S tier. What's some other snacks I can think of? There was a pizza snack in Japan I had. That goes in A tier. There's also quite a few snacks that are definitely missing from here, which are also delicious. All right, let's see. Never had pizza rolls? What? No, I never had pizza rolls. We'll have to change that. I'm not down. I'm not opposed to it. I just never. My mom would never give me pizza rolls. So when I was younger, so I never got it. And base fun Funyun flavor too. Love them. Yeah, they're great. Another chip for the making. I got the link. If I could post it here. Oh yeah, sure. You can post it. Go right ahead. You can post it. Yeah. This is a good stream. This is a good stream. All right. Is there another crazy one we could do here? We'll do one more. One more. Let's do musical instruments. I have a friend named Ursa who would definitely be very mad if I get some of these really wrong. Sleigh bells. I think sleigh bells are amazing. Sorry, Ursa, but I'm gonna really make you angry here. Sleigh bells, I think, is for the right time. Obviously, I think they're really fun. So I think it's an A-tier musical instrument. We have a bell. It's kind of like the sleigh bell, but it's not as fun. So C tier. A guitar box. I didn't even know these existed. I think these are a C tier because I rather buy actual guitar. Harmonica. I used to have a harmonica. I used to drive my parents mad with my grandparents mad because I just blow on. I know rhythm at all, but it's always fun. So A tier. Tuba. This reminds me of like these TikTok videos where like they go behind people and go womp 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 womp. They always make me laugh. A tier. Tambourine. Sounds like tangerine, so D tier. That's my only reasoning. Trumpet. There's a lot of great musical instruments, a lot of good songs with the trumpet. A lot of my current music that I'm playing right now has the trumpet in it. I think it's an S tier instrument. I think so. The bassoon. The bassoon. Oh, I'm definitely mispronouncing this one. I have dyslexia, so you can't be angry at me. This reminds me of the Star Wars scene. the canteen scene where one of them was playing with this. So I think it's an S. I think it's an A. S. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. To talk about the A tier. Tom. It's not even just the drum set. This one specific part of the drum set, the tom. It goes boom. A tier. The xylophone. I love watching like these YouTube videos where like people play like music, like play like rock music on the xylophone and stuff like that. So I think it's cool. So I think B tier. I think it's B tier. Jug. What? This is a what? The jug. B tier, make me laugh. Clapping is not a musical instrument. When is clapping in a musical instrument? Yeah, guys, I know the musical instrument clapping. I'm a master at it. I think it's a D tier. I don't think that's much of a musical instrument. Cello. I played the violin because I never liked the cello. So, B tier. Bongos. I love Donkey Kong rap with the bongos. And I have a friend named Rico. And it very much reminds me of the bongos. A tier instrument. Electric organ. Okay. I think it's a B tier. There's some good songs I know of. Alright. Maracas. You love to see these every so often. Especially in movies where it's always stereotypically used. I think it's a C tier. I think it's above clapping because it's a bit better. Violin. Now, I love the violin. There's a lot of good songs I like with the violin in it. I used to play the violin when I was younger, and I loved it. So, S tier. Auto harp. I never even knew there was an auto harp. Is it like, what, does it automatically? Okay, then. B tier. Oh, we got a lot more instruments to go to. Washboard. I mean, this is better than clapping, I'll admit, but but like, come on. D tier. Vibra slap. I know what this is. These are you always see these in comedies. C tier. I don't really know what to use. The timpani? Is it like this things are called boom, 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 boom? B tier, because boom. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I hope mayonnaise is in here. I'll be kind of fool. The viola. It's pretty close to violin, so I guess A tier. The kazoo. I think kazoo is an S tier instrument. You hear that? Kazoos are an S tier instrument. Fight me. The marimba. Marimba's kind of cool. B tier. Wood block. F tier. The bagpipes. There's a lot of good songs with the bagpipes. I can name one. That's Roddy Roddy Piper. I think it's a D tier. I think it's cool. It's okay. The panpipe. The panpipe. I think it's also D tier. Never really liked the panpipe. Double bass. These are really cool. So A tier. A tier. The sousaphone. The sousaphone. I'm gonna call it the sousaphone because I think that's funny. C tier. The takio. I don't know this. I don't know this word. I never really. I know a lot about Japan, but I know this instrument, but I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. But these are really cool, so A tier. The hurdy-gurdy. The hurdy-gurdy. Oh, I love it, hurdy-gurdy. I didn't know this is an instrument. C tier. Because it's a funny name. The sousaphone. I think this is very similar to that one instrument. A tier. The glockenspiel. B tier. B tier. Voice. Is your voice a musical instrument? Is it? Is your voice a musical instrument? Would you consider your voice to be a musical instrument? I don't know. There's like most songs have a voice in it. I'll put it in A tier. The didgeridoo. S tier. S tier. The didgeridoo. The name is funny. The recorder. So I used to play the recorder in school. So like in middle school, I used to play violin and the recorder. These things are annoying. They hurt my ears after a while, so D tier. We never really learned how to play it. The harpsichord, I think it's how to pronounce it. I think it's a harp, but it's just like kind of like a piano, so B tier, I guess. The trombone. There's a cool game about trombone, so S tier. The kalimba. There's A tier. There's some pretty good. There's pretty songs about it. Coconut shells. You might as well put like ass slapping on here. Like what? F tier. I don't consider that an instrument. I consider that just existing. Bass guitar. A tier. 8-string guitar. I think also an A tier. The saxophone. Alright, let's put that in B tier. I went from like, oh, it's like a worlds I could make in my home world. I'm here just doing tier lists. Trying to make everyone mad. The banjo. The banjo's pretty cool. S tier. The bass drum. Alright, where else did I put the tom at? I put it in A, so we'll put that in A as well. This is from like there's like I think it's Legend the Zelda game had one of these. I don't know how to say it, but A tier. I think it was. The accordion. I had an accordion when I was younger. I didn't like it. The clarinet. From my buddy Squidward. S tier. The bugle. I always find it annoying. B tier. The horn. Just a normal horn. A tier. Harp. A tier. Why not? What else is next? The lute. C tier. The flute. B tier. The cymbals. S tier. Love the crashing sounds. The organ. B tier. I really liked it. The electric guitar. A tier. And then the acoustic guitar. A tier. The piccolo. B tier. And that's it. That's all the instruments. Oh, my legs are really like I've been standing this whole time. I've been standing the whole time, guys. Hello. Bah. Hello. Hello. Hi. Bah. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far and dealing with my stupidity. Hi, my name is Samuel, a Brazilian. Well, hello. Hello there. Welcome. If you could beatbox, yes, your voice is an instrument. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. Give you that one. All right. All right. Let's see what else there is. We'll do one more world. We'll do one more world. It's almost 9. I gotta charge my stuff. And also eat. Eating is also important. All right. All right. All right. You know what? We'll do this one. We'll do this one. All right. Boops the cutie. I am not a cutie. I will boop you back. I will do it. I am enjoying it. Oh, that's good. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Glad. All right. So this is Know Your Friends. So I'm gonna choose. We're gonna choose variety questions. We're gonna do number 3. Why not? Number 3. I've done number 3. And I'm gonna roll this die, and I'm gonna go around. We're gonna do a few of them. I'm not gonna answer everything, but we're gonna answer a few of them. Maybe I had some cool stories to tell. All right, what did I roll? 4. All right, I'm gonna take the TV because that's what I can reach from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. When was the last time you were disappointed in yourself? Wow, we're starting off really strong for streams here. The last time I was disappointed in myself. When was the last time I was really disappointed in myself? I guess it was when I had to cancel a racing gig, unfortunately. I had to cancel. It's causing me just so much stress. I was a bit disappointed that I had to. A bit disappointed in myself that I couldn't make it happen, but I guess that's what it is. Alright, what's next? 2. Alright, 1, 2. Which time period of our history do you like the most? Aesthetically speaking. I always loved ancient Egypt. I always loved learning about that part of history. I always loved learning about that the most in class because I always found it so fascinating and stuff like really different from everything else. The slavery part's not the good. It's not the good part, but it's like always seeing what they built, like the pyramids and the tombs, everything like that. I always find it to be very fascinating. All right, what's next? 3. All right. I moved too fast. 1, 2, 3. Number 9. Is there a teacher that you wish you call up and thanks? I think I would do Mr. Zerberg. He was my history teacher. He was by far the best teacher I've had. He's such a funny guy, such a funny class. I love that class. That class felt like it went too fast sometimes. Loved it all the time. If I could call him and say thank you, I definitely would. Even though I had it for 1 year, which kind of sucks. 3. 1, 2, 3. Which... no, not which. This is what's. What's the most intimate thing a couple can do together? Oh. We're starting off pretty strong here. You could take... yes, take care of yourself and your bodily needs. Bring it. Ancient Greece is one of my favorites. It's also legal to be gay there. Yes, it is. Bring it. I am bringing it on. I'm bringing all the questions. All right. What's the most intimate thing a couple can do together? Most intimate. Glad I'm saying this on stream. God damn it, I'm blushing. What's the most intimate thing? I don't know. I always love a nice movie. A nice movie, just relaxing with a partner, you know, and just being close with them. Just no disturbances, nothing distracting, and just kind of being with them is I love, and kind of getting more into it later on is also really nice. I'm not gonna reveal all the details here on stream. Oh, I don't get banned. All right, 6. All right, there we go. Moving places. Oh god, I'm fucking blushy as shit now. Did your friend or partner ever give you a reason to deeply fear for his or her safety? All right. Give you a reason to fear for his or her safety. I don't know. I really get those. I guess it was one time where I had a not really, to be honest. Like, I trust my friends, and like that, I don't really fear for their safety much unless they're telling me they're gonna do something stupid. Actually, no, I'll take that back. When my friends drink alcohol, I always get worried. I always do. I have a lot of people who I used to know who did a lot of stuff with alcohol and end up destroying themselves and their body, and mentally as well, to a physical point. So I always fear when people do it, but I usually learn to trust and just hope, but I do still fear it. I hit my desk again. 4. All right. 22. Were you ever tempted to cheat on the past partner? No, never, ever. I am good. All my partners have been great, except the ones that cheated on me. And otherwise, all my other past partners, it's just things happen and things don't exist anymore, and that's just how it is. But I've never been tempted to cheat. No, never. I got a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Have you ever had a promotion that came true? Never had a promotion. Wait, a promotion or my dyslexia is not helping me here. Alright, I'll skip this question because I can't read it. We'll go to the next one. Do you believe in fortune tellers or fortune cards, Tata cards? Do I believe them? 25% I believe them. Not all the time though. Takes notes. Oh no. All blush at me. That's cute. So don't really all blush. Oh god damn it. Now this is forever on stream. Everyone's like taking clips now. It's like, oh, Paxton's being all blushing adorable. No. No. Oh, I just no. Bad. Don't take notes. 2. All right. 2. 1, 2. Do you believe in first love at first sight? Yes, I believe it. I believe it. It happened with me a few times before. I will admit. And I do believe in it. And I think it's a thing. It may not always work out, but I think it's a thing. I threw that dice really far. I got 3, so 1, 2, 3. Do you believe in fate or destiny? I believe in fate a little bit. But I don't think of it too much. I think it just exists. I think it's kind of half and half. I don't really believe in it much. I do believe in karma, though. That's one I definitely do believe in. I do believe in a lot of karma. Alright, 5. Cool. We can move on the board a little bit faster here. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Ooh. I think that's a pretty obvious question. I guess it's my friends. I'd love to have a lot of my friends are out there in the world. I would love just to do like one, just have them all in one place and just have a whale of a time. 12 days though. I definitely will be having dinner with a good friend of mine. Bah. 2. All right, we're not moving too fast here. 1, 2. All right. What's a bad habit have you managed to break? Chewing bottle caps. I used to chew like the water bottle caps all the time, and I stopped that habit. So I'm definitely very happy about that one. 1. Or moving really fast here on the board. All right, 39. What's the most childish thing you still love to do? I'm a furry. I guess biting. I do like to bite. It likes to consider childish, but the furry community probably not. I guess to still drum. I like if I get chopsticks, sometimes I like to drum them because I'm childish that way. I don't know. I like to be loud sometimes. That's okay to be childish. All right, number 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. We're moving there. We're moving on. When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else? Last time I sang to myself was in the car driving from the state fair back home. That's the last time I sang to myself because I like to sing to cool music. To someone else, that was a while ago. I'm too nervous for that. What did I get? Oh, I got 2. 1, 2. All right. Would you want to be famous? If yes, in what way? I kind of want to be. Like, I won't lie. But I wouldn't want to be like so famous where like I have no privacy anymore. I like to be just known. Like I like to be just known in the furry fandom, but also I like to be known as like someone who does good to the community and helps everyone out. You know, I want to be a positive influence and not cause drama. That's what I want. I want people to be happy, and if I could give someone a smile today, if I could make someone laugh today, you know, I've done my job. That's what I want to do. Even if someone's having a rough time, if I could just distract them for even 5 minutes or even a minute of their day just to make them happy, like that's the goal right there. My goal is not to really be famous, but it's just to make people happy. If I could do that, then I've achieved my goal. But yes, you can't deny forever. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I'm not cute. Not cute, especially when I'm blushy. Nope, never. 2. All right. 1, 2. What do you want to do right now, but fear doing it? Skydiving. I would love to do it, but I do have a small fear, for obvious reasons. I'll have to do it though. I'll have to do it. Ah. 2. 1, 2. What roles do you love? What roles do you What roles do love and affection play in your life? Well, it happens almost every single day. I get lots of love from my friends. and I get a lot of affection from my friends, which definitely helps me go through the day, especially this week. This week has been very stressful for me, but all my friends who have helped me, like just giving me some love or some care, some affection, anything like that, even just a sweet message, it goes a long way for me. Like, it really does, especially friends who I trust, and especially support me in what I'm doing. So it definitely is. It's always great, and I definitely always appreciate it. So it does a lot for me. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the best prank you ever played on someone? So I'm not sure what the best prank is I've ever done. Not now. Sorry. What's the best prank you've ever played on someone? I never really done a prank, to be honest. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember it. Because I don't really do it much. I really don't. I know I've done one recently, but I just can't think of it. I just really can't. If I think of it later, I'll definitely say it, but I just don't. I can't think of one. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What is your narcissism level? I think it's very low. I don't think myself as narcissistic at all. Or maybe I'm thinking of it the wrong way. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. I just realized that, like, everyone thinks I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't really think of me as that way, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of big words I don't know. I won't call myself stupid. What makes you the most angry about your country? We're moving we're removing rights for people like transgender, LGBT. That's the most angriest thing I could do. Definitely making a way of, like, if you're younger, kind of like me, we're kind of screwed in a lot of ways, while the older people, like old people, they're like about to hit their grave in the next 10 years, are like living rich and comfortably, you know. It's very much like benefit the poor. Younger generation's kind of screwed, and there's not much we could do, you know. A lot of things that benefit a lot of people now, I'll never get the benefits of, because they might not exist after a while, you know. So it's kind of like younger generations are kind of getting more and more screwed as each generation goes on. But like also removing rights and stuff like that is a pain, and we could go on and on and on and on. But I don't want to get too political. I don't think it's a good idea to do that. 1, 2. All right. Are you the most dominant or submissive in a relationship? So it depends. Oh my god. I think it depends. I think it depends on my mood. I think it depends. There you go. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. That's all that everyone's getting. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that would have been a good question to ask. I might do that one as a bonus. At what point in your life were you the most happy? Huh. That's a good question, actually. I would honestly probably say now. I honestly think I would. I have a lot of friends who I care about a lot, and right now, and there's a lot of people who I care about, and definitely want to be with more. I'm definitely very happy to be their friend. I'm very happy to be there, you know. So I think I'm happy now, the most happy, but it's also right now is like the most stressful year of my life, entirely. This year has not been the best, but I definitely think I'm happy, especially the people I met this year who do care about me. It's not like a lot of those friends who I've got in the past who were not the best, or kind of like somewhat there, or only care because they could gain something out of you, you know. All right, 2. 1, 2. All right, let's look at chat real quick. You're super omega cute when blushy. No, I am not. I am Paxton when I am blushy. Nothing changes. What's the most daring sexual thing you've ever done? I think I'm gonna skip that question. I'm gonna skip that question. All right, what's the next one? What's your favorite activity when you were a child? Building Legos. I love Legos. I love just watching a show and just build Legos all day. Loved it. Definitely one of my favorite activities. Or breaking down computer parts. 2. Have you ever thought about an open relationship and polygamy? I thought about it. I'm definitely more of a mono person. Just how I am. I'm more closed than anything like that. But I don't mind to the open. I don't mind. I don't mind the idea of openness, but that depends. But yeah, that's all right. Let's roll again. No. Let's roll again. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Did you ever give a second chance and ended up being betrayed again? Yes, I have. I will not go into details, because that's more of a private issue. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This is the last one. Is there something about your life that you just keep ignoring because you aren't ready to face it yet? Not really. I think I faced everything that I want to face right now. I definitely faced some demons in the past that I was ignoring for a long time, and I went past it, and I'm very grateful for it. All right, 3. So we'll go on the 3 square. It's the last question. Last question. All right. Your house is on fire. Your family and animals are safe, but you get a chance to take one more item from your house. What is the item you save? Ooh, that's a good one. What item would I save? Well, if I have a fursuit, I'll definitely save a fursuit. I'll probably save the fursuit in the house. If there is a fursuit in the house, I'll probably save that one, because those things are expensive. And I don't know. I guess my computer, but like that, it's one of those things that could be replaced. I don't really have much. I guess some artwork. If not, I have some artwork that I would love to save from the fire. If not, so if there's no fursuit, but definitely some artwork that I have on the walls. So yeah, that is it. All right. So I think we've done a good stream. It's a 2-hour stream, two-hour stream, a 2-hour stream where you can hear me. So I think I'm gonna end it off here. So for everyone who's here and still sticking around, thank you so much for saying hello. Thank you so much for joining. I definitely want to do more of these in the future, and I definitely want to do some more videos definitely in the future for sure, because I love making content, love making people smile and everything like that. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you everyone for saying hello, even saying bye, or just supporting, or anyone who's stuck around the whole thing. I know Kai has been around the whole stream, Arden's been around the whole time, and I think a few others have been as well, and I appreciate everyone stopping by, and it means a lot. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Appreciate it, love you all. Have a good rest of your day on the furry Twitter. Let's hope there's no more drama today. And always remember, if you do not like me, right? If you do not subscribe, I will eat your cookies. I will. I know where you live. I will come over and go nom 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 to your cookies. And if you make more cookies, I will eat those too. So subscribe, and it won't be a problem. Thank you. Thank you. Bye now. Bow. Bah.